Welcome to Car Comparos. Today we'll be comparing the Honda BR-V with the Renault Duster. Pricing and features. Renault Duster's top-end variant, the RXZ 110 4x2 manual diesel, costs 14.4 lakh on road Delhi, which is 70,000 rupees cheaper than the BR-V's VX diesel variant, costing 15.1 lakh rupees. Both cars have a few extra features absent in the other. Duster has the touchscreen infotainment system, cruise control, parking camera and sensors, whereas the BR-V has push-button start and smart key, projector headlamps, LED DRLs and leather upholstery. Performance and drivability. BR-V's illustrious iVTEC powertrain is in a different league compared to the Duster's petrol mill. BR-V has noticeably stronger performance than the Duster, which is quite obvious given that it is 20% more powerful in terms of power to weight ratio. BR-V is also significantly more refined, eager to rev, and sweet sounding in comparison to the Duster. Not to forget, the BR-V offers the fantastic CVT automatic with gear shift paddles as an option, making it simply perfect for urban use. Both the diesel BR-V and Duster 85 PS have outstanding drivability around town. The Duster 110 PS suffers from turbo lag at low revs. However, once its massive turbo gets going, it easily outruns the BR-V, making it better suited to overtaking duties on the highway. Both cars are a bit on the vocal side compared to their competitors' diesel engines, but only by a small margin. Renault has cleverly equipped the Duster with the AMT automatic, effectively taking away the pain of constant clutch operation and gear rowing without any impact on its performance or fuel efficiency. Fuel efficiency. The BR-V petrol manual has an ARAI certified mileage of 15.4 kmpl, which is 1.3 kmpl more than the Duster. The BR-V diesel manual has an ARAI certified mileage of 21.9 kmpl, which is 2.3 kmpl more than the Duster 110 PS. The BR-V petrol automatic has an ARAI certified mileage of 16 kmpl, which is 3.6 kmpl less than the Duster 110 PS diesel automatic. In our back-to-back tests, the BR-V petrol manual as well as the automatic were consistently 2 kmpl more efficient than the petrol Duster. The BR-V diesel was over 1 kmpl more efficient than the manual as well as the automatic Duster diesel. Space and comfort. If you are traveling with 5 passengers on board with all of their weekend luggage, you would be better off in the Duster than the BR-V. BR-V, being a narrower car than the Duster, does not have adequate shoulder room in the middle row to accommodate 3 adults. However, for intra-city jaunts, the BR-V's third row can come in handy for carrying 7 passengers. Even with all seats in place, the BR-V has a decent 223 liters of boot space, which expands to 691 liters with the rear seats folded. That is over 200 liters more than the Duster's boot volume of 475 liters. Handling and ride quality. The Duster adapts better to Indian road conditions than the BR-V. It tackles broken roads and rough surfaces better than the BR-V. Conversely, the BR-V corners more keenly than the Duster. It has surprisingly good steering response for a crossover with a precise, well-weighted steering rack that transmits decent feedback from the terrain to the driver. Duster, though not bad, feels a bit fake and numb in comparison. Reliability and after-sales service. Renault is still on a steep learning curve compared to Honda when it comes to product reliability. Especially Renault's Romanian Dacia platform-based cars are prone to niggling issues. Honda's service support, though far from class-leading, is still slightly better than Renault's, which is more to do with Honda's bulletproof reliability that tends to bail out its substandard dealer support by not encountering as many problems as Renault's cars do in the first place. Resale and cost of ownership. BRV is bound to hold marginally better resale value than the Duster on account of its superior fuel efficiency and Honda's 20-year strong track record at providing a hassle-free ownership experience in our country. The top-end BRV VX petrol manual as well as the automatic BRV VCVT have similar cost of ownership as the mid-range Duster RXL petrol over an ownership period of 5 to 7 years. The BRV diesel works out to be around 50,000 rupees cheaper than the equivalent Duster manual and 80,000 rupees less than the automatic. Brings us to the verdict. It is an extremely close call between the two cars. Both Renault and Honda have equipped the Duster and the BRV respectively with state-of-the-art automatic transmissions with none of the efficiency and performance shortcomings that old torque converter boxes had. The diesel-powered Duster AMT works out to be around 80,000 rupees or 9% lower in terms of ownership costs compared to the BRV. Plus, it has a more spacious seating in the front two rows and none of the rubber band effect of the BRV. But when driven back to back, the Duster feels noticeably crude and primitive compared to the polished BRV. The iVTEC Mill's refinement is eons ahead of Renault's K9K diesel unit. CVT's power delivery and transitions are significantly jerk-free than the AMT unit. The outward visibility, ergonomics, and the overall fit finish inside the BRV definitely feels like a step up from the Duster. In spite of the rubber band effect, the petrol BRV is quicker than the Duster in terms of outright acceleration as well as the roll-ons. Also, the CVT iVTEC combo is a proven powertrain across the world, unlike the newfangled AMT K9K combination. A 10% premium for the BRV feels like a small price to pay for a car that feels genuinely like it is from a segment above the Dusters. The BRV wins our vote amongst this test.